Hey guys, Joe's Junkyard here. So I just got back from my trip to the US and yeah, please again be patient. I have about 150 orders or more to get through, and a lot of it is manual processing of previously labelled and packaged items now that the shipping situation with the US has changed. All those labels are apparently no longer valid, so I've got to go through a whole process of manually retyping all those labels, printing them. So anyway, I landed yesterday, spent the afternoon basically opening up the shipments that I received while I was gone. So yeah, look, it's going to take me a couple of weeks to sort of catch up, maybe more, on the orders that we missed, so please be patient. We have everything in stock. We're going to go over some of the stuff now, show you off some of the new product that we got, some of the side little projects we've been working on and things like that. But for the most part, yeah, we got everything, and it's just going to take us a bit of time to process. So please be patient. You'll get your tracking updates as your labels are created and we've marked it as shipped. At the same time, I kind of only want to send out a couple packages today to test the system, because I've seen a bit of reports of people thinking they've set everything up correctly, and Australia Post just immediately returns their parcel saying, you know, not acceptable for the overseas customs agency. So, you know, testing the waters with integration. I don't want to package, relabel like 100 packages, 50 packages, just to send them off and then have to redo them all. So there's going to be a bit of that, bit of teething. So I'm going to send some today, and then basically I'll see how they go for Tuesday next week, and then I'll be ready. I'll get all the stock ready, get everything ready, boxes, labels, all that sort of stuff, and then ready to go. Start smashing out some packages for the next couple of weeks. All right, enough of that. Let's get into some of the stuff. So we've received the Dranzer MS all metal edition. So you can see here that, yeah, clearly you can see the difference with the shine. This is our all metal edition, and you can also see the all metal bit chip complete with no glue. So what I noticed, because you know all I had to do to test just because of time was a 3D printed version before going through the full thing, and what I noticed in my testing is it's quite tight to do up. Like some of the plastic things might actually break when trying to tighten it. So what you can do, what I'm probably going to do is maybe pause shipping these for a little bit, make a metal version of the tool and ship that out, because once that's sort of done, it, you know, I mean, it can tighten it, no problems. You know, alternatively, you can reach out to me if you don't want to wait for that metal tool, because it will take a little bit of time. It'll be a new mold to make. Alternatively, you can sand it for about 30 seconds at the bottom, just on a bit of sandpaper, and that'll reduce, I guess, the height offset, and it'll make it a lot easier to tighten. So there's a couple options there. You know, like we said, this is all a quick trial just to try and fix the production issue, but it works. It's doing a good job. It's just pretty tight, that's all, which I guess is much better than being loose. There is absolutely no rattle whatsoever. It's solid. And I guess just to prove for everyone, yeah, the spring is tougher, because like I said, I scaled the spring stiffness based on the weight difference. You can see here it just takes a bit of force, but you can change the modes completely. So I guess that's Dranzer MS. We received stock of the Dranzer S anime. I've just got to go through and attach the plastic bits, which I can probably show you. Now, excuse me 1 second, I'll grab it. Just off of frame. So yeah, this will take a bit. You can see Dranzer S anime boxes. So this is the chrome version. So yeah, it'll be same story, basically just another tack ring. I'll have to attach, like I said, the plastic offset, and then we have, you know, your big chip. So yep, it'll still come with the separate steel tip, and yeah, beautiful. So it's really cool. And yeah, of course our chrome, as always, color. Sorry, our weathered nickel is also there. So again, we'll start today, tomorrow, getting all those ready, preparing with the glued, you know, the interface bit to allow it to tighten. And we also got in the mail the Celamellion. So again, I have to go through those, process those, and then once I'm comfortable with the US shipping situation, I'll start getting those shipped. Also, we've been working, as you guys probably know, on the metal Pokemon cards. So, you know, here's our first single electric card. So, you know, we have that trio set, and then now we have the electric energy. So we had a lot of people ask for this. We've done that. So all of our singles will come in this box. The trio obviously come in the trio box. So these, we have a few different variations. This is the trio GX card, the trio birds. This is absolutely fantastic. So we've got some gold variants, some silver variants, and some glitter and non-glitter. So this is a non-glitter gold, so you can, it's hard to tell with the light reflection, but that's a gold perimeter. And the detail on this is phenomenal. Like you just have to see it in person, but here's the same thing, but with the silver metal. So you can clearly see that difference. And then we have the glitter version. So personally, the glitter version looks awesome because it looks holographic. But obviously, we did a few options for everyone to choose. So this is awesome. Yeah, again, this will come once we got production. You know, it'll come in a box like that. And then this one here, a special thing that we've been working on for a little while actually. Really excited to see how these goes at the Comic Cons. Another special trio edition, but this is the original trilogy of final starters. We've got Blastoise, Venusaur and Charizard. So they come in their respective colours. They all have a yellow border on them. You can see the backing. And they're again 3D with the different enamel, so you can see the high level of detail that we've done with these. Yeah, we've got a few more cards in the works. So we've got Mewtwo, Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, all in the works. Pikachu, like the original fat Pikachu, and then we'll call it pause for there, and we'll see how it goes because we've got a few more cons for the rest of the year. So we'll see how that goes, and then we'll decide to continue or not. Another project we've been working on, you guys probably seen, is the Digivice D3 25th anniversary metal shell. So I got this sample in the other day. So just turn it on. Yeah, I set this up last night. I haven't put the plastic screen protector in yet. I've just been playing around testing, make sure the buttons work, and I'm happy with everything. Yeah, there's just a couple things I've got to improve from the sample, just the sliding fit of this part here, but the cable's accessible. Yeah, it's just a high quality product. I think I want to shrink the gap between the back of this clip and the base, just to get a tighter lock on some pants. As you can see, you know, I have, you know, the screen here locks in really good. All the buttons work. So as you can see, we've made the D-pad out of metal. We've left the rubber of the power and I guess the AB buttons. as they are. So what you get this antenna in metal, which I need to tighten a little bit. I think I allowed a bit too much of an oversize. No big deal. And all these grips are removable, so they're threaded in. It'll come with the protector here for your contacts. Yeah, the belt clip is all metal. It's just a really nice, really premium feeling D3 Digivice. So just thought I'd show it off. It's a real simple installation process with these, because the PCB is basically one assembled board. It's just a few screws. It's a really quick swap over job, you know. Being careful and slow and looking at things, you do it within 5 minutes. So it's really cool. Yeah, depending on how well things do, maybe we consider doing some of these buttons. But for now, the plan is now use your original from your device. Yeah, just depends on how many units we can move through, because you know, setting up CNC machining for a custom case is one thing, but the investment in the injection mold, we sort of have to make like sort of 600 units to be sort of feasible. It's just a big investment, and you know, if we sell 50 cases, there's no point making 600 buttons. So it's just one of those things. But yeah, everything works. It's nice and responsive. Get your still get your pendulum sound effect. You know, nothing's changed with the electronics. Yeah, I just thought I'd show that off. I'm pretty proud of how that turned out. So again, with 3D scanned everything, we spent a fortune on doing that time-wise and dollars, and then we tweaked the model and tested it with 3D prints, and here we are. I guess that's kind of it for now. I've got a lot to get through, so I thought I'd just quickly do a little video showcasing a few of these products, things we're working on, but we'll, I have to get to work. I've got to get to work, you know, putting in the shelves, these products. I've got to start doing the stickers, so the basically the little plastic bits I insert into the Beyblades to give it, you know, to make sure you can actually twist lock it. And then I've got a bunch of orders that I need a 3D print accessories for. So I'll continue doing that, but I thought I'd just post a video update to let everyone know where we're at. I know a lot of you like to wait to see the videos of the products, just to see the samples and things like that. So yeah, thank you for your time, thank you for your support, and again, thank you in advance for your patience.